Hello, and welcome to another movie review with Mark and Elliot. Say hi, Elliot. Hi. That's a big smile. Okay, so today we will be reviewing Men in Black 3. Exactly, with Will Smith. And I am actually surprised. Yes, I enjoyed it as well. That's right. I actually liked Men in Black 3. I would have to say that it was my favorite of the three Men in Black movies, even though that I've seen the previews probably 1,000 times just throughout this last 6 months since it was in theater. And so saw the same thing over and over again and was really curious on how the actual movie would play out. Now, as a general rule, especially if you've seen any of my reviews before, I do not like time travel movies or stories within series. And what I mean by that is they go back in time and they go through this whole movie, and at the end they put the movie back, or they restore the timeline or whatever, and then nobody remembers it. You say, Mark, you love Doctor Who. That's about time travel. Well, yes, but they do it differently. It's not like they go back in time and usually change things where the main characters don't remember. There are a few exceptions in Doctor Who. This particular case, they did say that the timeline was going to be restored and that Kay would not remember things in the past, but it's not perfectly clear that he doesn't remember anything. But regardless, I think the way that they did it was good. Mostly, one of my favorite things was Griffin. Griffin could see possible outcomes. That's right. It's just, it's similar, but not exact. Yes, I'm getting to Nicolas Cage. To Nicolas Cage's 2007 movie Next, where he could see into the future a couple of minutes, and he could also see in his vision what and try different things. Yes, we're throwing our Cheerios. Oops, I'm going to Cheerio down. And see different outcomes, and then decide, am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? And based off of that information, he could see the future. But Griffin saw all kinds of possible outcomes together. One of the things that I really liked was actually the K and J connection. Yes, making reason why K was so grumpy, what had happened to him. I liked the changes that Jay being back in time caused. Really? Oh, well, we're about to get to that. Well, I didn't like it either. But their connection. But what Elliot is trying to say is where they cheated and changed the rules. Yes, I'm getting to that right now. Where they changed the rules of their own thing. When Jay time jumped, and I love that, by the way, the time jump. When he jumps, he is taken back to 1969. The time that he does it in 1969 and jumps back a few minutes, instead of having a second one, because he went back in time the first time, it just rewound time for him. Now, there's movies where time rewinds for people. Galaxy Quest, that was a great thing. The Omega-13 rewound time for 13 seconds. That's fine, do that. But that's not what this machine did. So they had a storyline, they had written it, and then rules in their universe, and they changed it. I cannot stand that at all. Star Trek does it a lot because it's different writers, but this case, all the Star Treks, but in this particular case, it was the same writers, and somehow they didn't do it. I love the fact that they had Jay's dad in it. I love the special effects. Again, I love the time jump. Finally got to figure out, I promised you, the mysteries of the universe and nothing more. And of course, that was the connection between K and J. what the more part was. I am a big Mets fan, so I love that part with Griffin, the amazing Mets. Also, I'm a big outer space fan with the actual Apollo missions and the things that they did. Follow the space program during that era a lot. I mean, I didn't at that time, but looking back, and honestly, the story where they put the ArcNet onto the tower, it really does jettison. It really does stay in orbit for a while, at least enough to get the ArcNet going. As far as Hollywood special effects working, it's absolutely true. I mean, as far as that was a great idea, I loved it. So I would give Men in Black 3 a 7 out of a 10. I really liked it. And as always, I started Elliot with some Cheerios, and there are no Cheerios left, but there is a Ford Explorer key. So Elliot gives Men in Black 3 1 key. Thank you for watching as always. If you are watching this on Facebook, as always, press the YouTube button. Go to YouTube, like me on YouTube, leave comments, and subscribe. We are up to, me and Elliot have 2 subscribers, so I'd like to thank them both. There happen to be people that I don't even know, so that's fun. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. My most popular video is up to 54 views, so we're doing real good. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.